Hello. Um, and y'all have probably noticed that I haven't really been posting anything like good. Um, and I think the reason for that, pretty apparent, is like I I just I've been having a hard time lately trying to keep up with like everyday responsibilities, and like anything on top of that is just like so out of the question because like by the time by the time I'm done with the shit that I actually have to do every day, and like regardless of if I get it all done or not, like I'm burnt out like at the end of every day. And like I've just been filling my time with like fucking bullshit that like takes no effort. And um I'm gonna take this video to kind of just cover some of that and talk about why I think that is. So sit tight. We're gonna we're gonna talk a little bit. All right. All right. Okay. So, uh, one of the things I want to talk about is like my whole like school thing and whatnot. Like, I wanted to make a whole separate video about like how a couple weeks ago, like I applied for college and I'm still working on finishing my high school. I'm like getting close to being done, but like I said, dude, every day is just like a fucking uphill battle. Like it's getting fucking hard, dude. It's fucking rough, man. So, um, yeah. Like I said, I applied to college, and I think this is pretty often the case. Is like I'm having second thoughts about it, which kind of fucking sucks. Because I had like 2 years to try and figure out what the fuck I want to do as like a career, and I have like a whole fucking document on my Notion that's like just careers of interest, and like that list, if I would have never taken anything off that list, it would be like 2 pages long. Like, fuck. It's pretty hard for me, I'd say, to stay focused on one thing for like a long time. Um, like fucking like all my hobbies and shit kind of just phase out after a while till eventually I like have the energy to like try and get back into them. Um, like a good example is like even video games. Even video games like supposedly like one of the most addictive forms of media. Like fucking I'll play video games for like a week and then I'll go like months without launching fucking even Minecraft. Like just nothing gets me going anymore, you know? Like kind of just losing interest in a lot of shit. Um which then presents like another kind of dilemma, right? Cuz like I don't play video games anymore. I don't watch a lot of TV. And so then it's like, how do I fill that time? And the answer is fucking, I don't. Like, well, it's not that I don't, it's that like, I just fucking waste my time in other ways. Like, fucking watching TikTok and like watching YouTube and shit. Um, so it's like, yeah, I don't do a lot of the shit that I used to do. And it's like, I feel like I could be focusing that time more on like school, but that's I'm gonna do another video clip about that. So yeah, let's talk about school for a second. All right. So yeah, I applied for college, and I'm still working on my high school equivalent right now. And basically, the way my high school equivalent is looking is like I'm not gonna be able to get in on the fall term for college. I'm gonna have to get in on, I think it's the winter term. So basically start in January instead of September. Which comes with a little bit of a caveat of its own. Um, Basically, if you start in September, the fall term, you do your first semester, your second semester, and then you have the summer off. And then you do the first and second semester of your second year, and then you have the summer off. For me, if I don't finish my high school equivalent by September and don't start college in September, then basically I'll be doing my first semester in January, and then that'll be followed by my second semester, which means I don't get a summer break. And then it's first and second semester of second year after that. So it's like I don't get a summer break, which is like kind of fucking used to it because like with my high school equivalent shit, I don't get no breaks. I don't get weekends off. I don't get summer off. I fucking nonstop around the clock. Even the well, not around the clock, but it's like nonstop. Like earlier, I said, kind of waste a lot of time, and my problem with like the whole spending that time on school is like I find it really hard to find a space where I can just focus on school. Like there's just constant distractions, and then as a result of those distractions, I kind of just get overwhelmed and fucking give up on doing my schoolwork. And that doesn't take very long. All it takes is like me getting annoyed by something, and then I'm fucking out of commission for the rest of the day. Like even at home, I could fucking work in my bedroom, and that would probably be about as good as it gets. Like I don't know. Yeah. For those of you who might have caught on, I did start the process of getting diagnosed with ADHD. Okay. I did the first screening test, and yeah, screened positive for like further examination. And so basically I decided before I applied for college that like um because I do struggle with extended periods of like focusing on shit, and because I struggle to maintain like responsibilities and shit, I kind of clued in for a second. I was like, you know what? There's probably something that's like just not right. So I went to my psychologist. I have a history of like mental health stuff, so I am registered with a psychologist, and yeah, basically, me and my psychologist, we're gonna work together, try and get me as much assistance in college as I can get, because the college I'm going to um, does offer like programs for people with neurodivergency or mental health issues, which I am most likely in both of those categories. Um, so yeah, I don't know, like it's a combination of like having personal issues that aren't normal for everyone, right? So it's like it's it's a struggle, and then you throw a bunch of workload on top, and the two kind of interact in a way that's like kind of counterintuitive, right? They like fight each other. So I think that's kind of why I'm having second thoughts about the whole college thing. Is like I I got problems as it is, and if I don't get them sorted out in time, then college is gonna be like living fucking hell. And I don't really want that for me, dude. I mean, I've been having second thoughts. Like I was thinking something that does interest me is like driving transport trucks, right? And it's kind of a struggling industry, so I'm not even sure about that right now. Um, but like I was thinking, I kind of thrive when it comes to um like making shit and um just like working for myself and like working with my hands. Um, so like last summer, I had my own little business going, little side hustle, because like I said, I didn't get summer off school, so I was still focused on school, but had a little side hustle. I was detailing cars for like 3 months, and that was kind of how I was supporting myself. And yeah. And this summer, it's kind of going to be the same story. I got to figure something like I already figured something out, but I basically have to work for myself to support myself because as it stands right now, I don't have a high school diploma and I'm like going to be 23 in a couple months. And that's not very appealing to employers. A lot of employers um, straight up just won't hire you if you don't have a high school equivalent. Um, Another thing too is like last year I applied for a bunch of jobs, but I never heard back from any of them. Like I think I handed out like 10 resumes. I went to a job fair, talked to people in person, like nothing, nothing. And so yeah, I'm gonna be working for myself again this summer, which is exciting because I'm doing something new. I'm gonna start a little window cleaning business. I already got all the stuff I need for it. Um, but yeah, just fucking struggling financially right now, struggling uh fucking struggling school wise. Um yeah, and like this YouTube shit, like this isn't there's no foreseeable future with this right now cuz it's like I don't know. I'm a small channel. There's a lot of growth that can happen, but like I said, I lack the motivation and energy to make any kind of YouTube videos. Um or just any content like in general. Like kind of kind of lost interest in like live streaming on Twitch. Um, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm just yeah, I'm having a hard time, and I don't really doubt myself because it's usually when I'm having a hard time that I like really make shit happen. Um, but I don't know. Like this is some shit that I've never had to deal with before, and a little a little daunting. But yeah, yeah. Another thing I've been struggling with is sleeping. I get terrible sleep every night. Like um, this is this video is a little bit personal if you can't tell. Like this is all pretty personal shit. But I feel like I owe it to my viewers to like at least explain myself a little bit because I know in a lot of my videos it and this is like the same YouTube effect that like every video has is like you see it on the YouTube video and it looks so easy and whatever, but like at the end of the day, like everyone who makes YouTube videos, like that's a real person and they got their own battles to face, right? So yeah, just thought I'd make this video. I probably had more to talk about, but I kind of slipped my mind and I didn't make any notes before this. So I guess we're just gonna call this life update for, let's see, May 2025. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, don't expect any kind of regular uploads on the channel for a while because I basically just have to. I'm at a point now where I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in and make this shit work because got a lot riding on it, you know. Got a lot riding on it. Yeah. Fuck. All right. Well, fucking thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll see you later.